Let me turn the music down a little bit. I could not find my glasses either. Kind of important to be able to see my best, or to play my best. How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Donovan Tsukishi, world's so strong for YouTuber, 6-time current 69 former World 100 speedrun champion. Okay, good tracking break when I stepped away from the computer. I got the Bound Together Earthbound remix, fan remix project playing in the background. We're gonna be playing some Earthbound today once we get into it. But before we get started, as a reminder, I'm always raising money for a charity on my stream. Right now I'm raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, who's leading the way that the world understands, treats, and defeats childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases. Anybody who takes a loved one, a family member, to St. Jude will never receive a bill from the hospital for treatment, for care, medicines, travel, lodging, things like that. And St. Jude is only able to provide that because of donations, viewers like you, if you will, but seriously, because of donations like yours. I'm highly encouraging you to donate if you are able to do so. Please do not give to anything, to anybody, no matter how good a charity is. Please do not give more than you have the means to do so, than you're able to. But if you'd like to learn more about St. Jude and find out the ways you can get involved, you can go to stjude.org or use the charity command in your local live stream chat. If you would like to donate, you can use the donate command. I'll take you to the Tiltify link. You can also get Elizabeth Sims by using the Sims command in chat if you'd like to support your local VTuber streamer directly. You can do so with primarily the Ko-Fi KOFI command. That'll take you to a tip page, as well as a list of a bunch of incentives that you can put that money towards. Or you can visit the merch store, which I still don't think I've updated with all the stuff I want to put up there, but there's plenty up there for you to choose from if you'd like a shirt or a mug or something with some goofy little designs on it. All right. So first off, I gotta get the controller to connect. Help me out here, Super Nintendo. Alright, help me out here, controller. Come on, Nintendo. Figure it out, buddy. There we go. Let me turn the music down. I forgot which save file I had loaded up. Oh, that's a good reminder though. I should probably get a little graphic to put on the screen. I am playing on the original Super Nintendo version of this game. Every single re-release of Earthbound, such as we've had them, has in one way or another done things to reduce the flashing in the game. But I am playing on the original cart. I should say I am playing on the Super Nintendo version of the game, which means there is going to be quite a lot of flashing. Especially in parts of the run where I have to have damage over time effects on, like a sunstroke or a poison. It's something like that, where I can't heal those status effects because I need them for a glitch. So there's gonna be plenty of flashing like that. I can do some things to mitigate some of that, but not as much as I'd like to. Like, I could green screen out that particular shade of red, but it doesn't like fade out the way I wish it looked like. It just doesn't translate well to screen no matter what I do with it. I thought you had gone to bed. Finch, how are you doing tonight? Okay. Unbelievably, I got that glitch the first try, right out of the box. I can't believe that worked. Controller seems to be set up fine. Let's go and get a... I don't even know if I want to turn the timer on, but I feel like if you don't, then what am I even doing here? I've been doing good. I've been doing all right. How about yourself? Oh, well. And then the timer didn't start anyway. Hang on. I didn't mean to start the run, and then the timer didn't want to start for me anyway. Where's live split? I turned off mobile hotkeys. I was working on the layout the other day, and I kept setting it off. Hotkeys. I should probably get my split notes up. I know for Link's Awakening, I try to do Derust without my notes as much as I can. But this run's a little bit different. There's just a lot to keep track of as far as the order of operations and when I'm doing certain things and why. Or I didn't transfer any of my notes over. So I have no notes to pull up. Alright, that's cool. So we'll be doing this without notes. And that'll be okay, because my split names will get me through most of it. What had happened was, I got a new PC for myself. So my game PC became a stream PC. My new PC became a game PC, and I gave my old stream PC to my mom so she could play some Minecraft and some Stray. And I thought I copy-pasted my entire live split folder over, and I did not. So I had to go and use a hard drive recovery program to grab my splits. And apparently I didn't grab my notes when I went and did that, because there's no notes here. There's just nothing. There's nothing here for me, unless I'm looking in the wrong folder. There is nothing here for me. Oi, oi, oi. Hopefully I can get those back. If I lose my Live Alive notes again, I may seriously just never play that game again. But the remake's not so bad. So I'm being a little fussy. No, I don't have any notes. No, I don't have any notes. That's fine. I can put the notes away again. Let's turn the timer on, because it really is like, if I'm not gonna turn the timer on, what are we even doing here? But I have no expectations about having a good time. Mainly because I fully expect to get something wrong in the way I do go through the route. I'm gonna forget something. I don't think I've played this route in a year. And in fact, it might have been longer, because I was thinking back, when I booted up the cart, it had the save file from my last marathon run on it, which was running for reals last year. I'm practicing for running for reals this year, and I'm pretty sure last year I did pajama percent. 1 and go. So the last time I played this game was probably the other category, because now we're doing Poke percent. I don't have a game icon for this. There's no game icon for Earthbound. That's amazing. How is that even possible? I thought it automatically loaded that stuff. All right, I guess not. Man, I've got something I can use here though. Ticker. There we go. I said I better slide over because I'm covering up quite a bit of the screen, huh? Reset button here. And I gotta find where I am on the layout here. I mean, I can see me, but I can't see me, you know what I mean? I got myself locked in. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is this 3 skip. I'll have to get it in a second. And as you can see before it's got the run started, this is a pre-made save file out here somewhere in Threed. And Pooh has very, very few hit points. And he also has Sunstroke, so we're gonna be running out of those hit points very, very quickly. What I'm trying to do is, get that game over on purpose, but I want to get that game over here on this staircase. Go down, we're going to turn around, go up. Yes. I feel like I got there a little quickly. This is as much fun as that sounds. It's going to be one of those tricks where you can do it too quickly and then have to do the entire setup all over again. But when I load into my primary save file here, I should be able to go out of bounds? Yeah. Wait, let me think. What am I doing here? I need to get the map. So I need to go down. Hang on. No, I am doing this the wrong way around. I need to go get Jeff. I really am flying blind without my notes in this run. But you can see what the problem is immediately. I'm gonna go straight down here. No, I don't have the map. Oh, wait. Hold on. I know why I immediately got confused. All right, let's backtrack a little bit. So you can see that right now I'm able to walk out of bounds. And in Earthbound, if you walk out of bounds, it's not like Link's Awakening, which I was playing the other day, where you can see where you're going. In Earthbound, you can't see where you're going once you're out of bounds. It's only going to load in the graphics for the room that you go into. This is why I didn't want to turn the timer on, because I knew it was going to be yapping half the time. So right now it's loading the tile sets it needs for Ness's bedroom. Somewhere around here is like the hallway outside of Ness's room. Somewhere down here, and I'm guesstimating here, I think is Ness's living room. If I keep going down all the way, you'll hear the music change as I'm moving through different parts of the game. That's because everything in Earthbound exists all on one big map file. So theoretically, I could walk from here all the way to Gygus and start the Gygus fight. That's something I absolutely could do. Is the game moving on its own? There we go. I could also walk right into Magic Hand. The issue is that obviously you can't see right now. And if you can't see, then you can't interact with anything. And what I need is something like the town map or the soundstone to make the game load in the graphics for wherever it is I'm standing rather than the last room I walked into. But why is the... Oh, okay. So for whatever reason, on the Super Nintendo, the controller accepts... Okay, I understand what's happening here. Sorry, I'm getting caught up in like 3 different thoughts. So my left stick was moving. I couldn't figure out why Ness was moving on its own. It's because the cable, the charging cable, kept hitting the left stick, and the GameCube just rejects that input, I guess. It just wasn't playing. It just because on the GameCube it's set up as a Super Nintendo controller, but here it's taking it as a different controller. So yeah, the left stick works here. That was throwing me off. Wait. Hold on. If I push the stick, look, it's not moving. Oh, it must be mapping everything to left and right. Yeah, it is. No matter what direction I push on the stick, it's going left and right. That's really weird, too. Alright, let's see if I can get back on track with my train of thought here. Let me reset. Oh, yeah, it does warn you. And that text box where it tells you you're low on health is actually really important for a glitch later on. Just not in this particular version of the glitch. What I am trying to do is the stairs glitch. We're gonna have to do it again from the 3'd because I was too fast. The last time I did it, I was too fast. What I'm trying to do is get the timing such that I get my game over just as I step onto the bottom of the staircase. See, it always feels like I've got it too fast. Oh. Yep. You can't mash A or B through there, so I gotta talk myself through it sometimes. And what should happen when I load in my playthrough file, my speedrun file, is that it should teleport me to that staircase. But I could tell how long the game was taking to load that my timing was off. Instead, I'm only getting like half the stairs glitch, which is letting me walk out of bounds, which is really, really nice. We're going to be taking advantage of that a lot during the run. But right now, I need to get to that room in 3'd. And that's what really gets me frustrated with Earthbound speedruns, the glitchy Earthbound speedruns that let you use the pre-made save files, is you can get the glitch, but not get the right glitch, not get the glitch correctly, so it just doesn't count. Like, come on, man. There's a trick I can do too fast and too slow. I can be too good and also not good enough. That was definitely too quick. You can also tell by how long the game takes to load your save file whether you've got it or not, because it actually will have to load in and out data in the background. If it loads pretty quickly, that means we got it. Nope, that's a big delay. So I can tell. No luck. See, I got it the first time. Now I'm never gonna get it again. The rest of the stream, we're just gonna be stuck right here. I had a feeling most of my Derus is gonna be this. Because it's literally the first thing you do in the run. And everything else is hard stuck behind it. Pajama percent starts out the same way. Poke percent something that a route that I more or less came up with, but it was based on the glitches I learned for Pajama percent. That felt a little better. That felt a lot better. We'll see if the game agrees with me. Because you can see I get down the staircase pretty quickly with plenty of time to get there. But I'm just hanging out at the bottom of the staircase waiting for that second to last flash before I game over. And that's because I'm trying to, I don't know if buffer is the right word there, but when it flashes, once I get the timing right, the feeling right in my thumb again, once it flashes, I know I can tap right, touch the wall, go left, and just hold left, and then tap right at the bottom of the stairs, and that should set up my timing. But the timing of that initial right to left juke at the top of the steps has to be right, or nothing else will fall into line. See, there we go. This is what I wanted. See, now I'm Pajama Nest. It's my brand new save file. Level 1, 30 hit points, no party members, and I can walk right into the door. And this is where you would be locked up in Threed once you advance to the point where the zombie lady throws you down here and you have Paula, and you're trying to get Jeff to fly over to you in the Space Runner to free you because the door is locked. But you don't actually need Paula or any story progression. You don't have to change out of your pajamas. Nothing like that. We're just gonna go right over to Winters and play as Jeff. But being in the pajamas is important. Obviously for a pajama percent run, you can't change out of your pajamas. That's where the category gets its name from. But it's not just a cosmetic thing. Once you change out of your pajamas, you can get the initial phone call from Nessa's dad, where you get your dad's phone number, which means you can save the game. More or less, until you get that phone call, you can't always save the game at every telephone. It's only in certain situations where you don't call Nessa's dad to save the game. Like when you're playing as Jeff solo at the start of, when he's introduced to the game, you don't call Nessa's dad, you call his professor. And I guess if you're playing as Pooh, you technically call Nessa's dad, but there's no way for Pooh to have the number, so the game kind of just shoehorns it in for you. So in that situation, you can also call to save the game, but otherwise, we're not going to be able to save, which limits the locations you can save the game in, which also means it limits the locations you can do your stairs glitch from. Remember, you have to save and then go load that other save file. Wait. I need to get the key first. We've got the slightly bent key. Try to open up these lockers and get some items for the road here. You don't have to actually grab everything, but you do have to grab hello. At least the locker that has a weapon in it, the game will not let you leave and be completely unequipped for the challenges outside. It won't make you equip the, I think it's a pop gun if I remember correctly, but you have to at least get it in your inventory. And that's fine, but that's because we're going to end up needing a lot of cash in this run, and that's what we're going to do, is we're going to immediately sell the pop gun. It should let me leave. Tim's going to give us a boost. Alright, and save the game. Alright, now we get to do another stairs glitch, but I don't have to do the one in Threed. Right, let me try and move myself over here while I'm not on the timer. Where is... There I am. Oh. See, we're in the same situation. Who has exactly 2 hit points and Sunstrokes. Now I'm going to get the game over in the middle of the staircase. In this case, it's okay that I don't game over as soon as I step on the stairs, because the only part of the stairs glitch I want is the part that lets me walk out of bounds. Stairs are hugely complicated in the world of Earthbound. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. The game is going to let you walk through walls, basically, because as you can see, like graphically, when we get to a staircase, the stairs are always like embedded into a wall, if you will. So you have to be able to walk through walls to take a staircase. Also, it's going to snap you onto a rail, because obviously if it's letting you walk through walls, it doesn't want to let you just walk anywhere at that point. So it's going to snap you onto a railway that lets you move up and down only the stairs. And we're trying to get the game over when the game lets you walk out of bounds, but not while it has you locked in, if I remember correctly. And then for the 3 skip, it's a little bit different. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I need to go up. We're gonna go from the drugstore in Summers to northeast from here. Should be the drugstore in Onett. There we go. Because all the drugstores share the same tile set, I don't have to. I can go just word salad of a sense. Because all of the drugstores share a graphical tile set, they're always loaded in as long as they walk into one drugstore. So if I can go out of bounds, I can go from one drugstore to another and hop around the map without needing like the town map or the soundstone to let me see where I'm walking out of bounds. It's going to be loaded in anyway. So I've got my town map. And now I'm just trying to get a game over and get sent back to Winters. How did I get a back attack off that? There we go. This is the one time I can mash A through this box, because we're just gonna continue. But also, not everywhere is on the town map. Like, I'm hitting the town map button. Town map, the Winters isn't on the town map. So it doesn't give us free reign of everything. But we're gonna be able to do a lot with this. And you'll notice, as we keep seeing this, because we're going to see it a lot, that the I Love New York guy outside the museum, oh, we're going to get to see it right away because I ran into the corner. He always moves to the right. I always know he's going to move to the right, as long as when I get to the file select screen, I just go down 1 and load in the game. If I like misclick or something, then I don't know what the RNG is going to be, and he may move right in front of me. And you can see the timing is really tight there, so if I goof up in any way, I'm not going to get to where I need to get to. So let me think. I think I didn't explain it well earlier. So when I got the game over there, I'm already on the staircase, so the game has me able to walk through walls. But since I've reloaded the game for some reason, I've had my position changed. I'm no longer locked into the railway that's on the staircase. The game has it turned off walk through walls. So I can go wherever I want to now. Where am I trying to go? I think I'm going back home, right? How does this run work? Don't I need to get the phone call? I think I do. Let me think. No, I don't need to do the prologue. Oh my gosh, I've forgotten my own speedrun. I really do need my notes. This is a tough one without my notes. Hold on, let me check. I've probably emailed it to myself at least once. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Where am I trying to go, y'all? So, let's be checking anyway. Pokey pokey. Has attachment. Ooh, that does have an attachment. That's my pajama percent runs. This is my pajama percent notes. more search here. From the ads attachment. Oh. Oh my god, you know what I just found? This is not what I was looking for. I think I do need to go do the prologue. I can't believe I found this. I found there was a time for maybe a day and a half I thought about speedrunning the Tenchi Muyo RPG. That game, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I don't think I have my notes right now though, which is really unfortunate. So I'm gonna be flying my zero pants for the whole stream. All right, dude. I try to be nice. Let me think if I can talk it out. I need... Right, because this isn't a pajama percent run. So it's okay that I do the prologue and be able to save everywhere. This isn't a pajama percent run. That's right. That's the big difference between this and pajama percent. Also, we're not going to have Ness at any point in the run at this after now. We've already gotten rid of Ness. He's never going to join the party again. That's why it's called Poke percent. Poke's going to take his place. That's right. I do need to do the prologue. And I need to go through, you know what? I need to go through enough to get the phone call from Nessa's dad, because there's no way for me to get out of here otherwise. I can't get back into a net from here. And if I game over now, it's going to send me back to Nessa's bedroom. And I also can't leave from there. Also, if you're really familiar with the game and you're like, something seems off here, you're not wrong. There's not supposed to be any enemies spawning yet. Not until we go back out with Pokey to go and try and find Picky. There's not supposed to be any enemies spawning until there. But the game starts with enemy spawn. Wow, the game starts with enemy spawns turned off. It is literally an on-off switch. And the switch is turned off when you start a new game. And then Tony boosting you over the wall so that you can start Jeff's solo chapter, turns the switch back on. So that's the situation we're in. Enemies aren't supposed to be spawning right now. And they can't decide if they want to run away or attack. And I could be despawning them, but we're not on the clock today. I have enough to fuss about with trying to remember where the heck I'm going. Once I get past the first two splits, I think I'll be good though, because after that it runs quite a bit like pajama percent. And also, you can see how a lot of things are coded around Ness. Ness's mom is programmed to walk over to Ness. Ness is at 0-0. He's not here. So that's where Ness's mom is going. Is trying to go over to 0-0 follow Ness. There's a couple of other cutscenes that'll work that way as well. Mostly stuff with Buzz Buzz. And see, this is the important thing. Even though Ness isn't here, it's not really... Pajama Percent, I think I said this earlier, Pajama Percent speedruns for Earthbound aren't really about whether or not you see Ness without his pajamas. It's really about getting that cutscene I just did, where Mom makes you change out of the jammies, because now I can't leave the house until I get my dad's phone number, which lets me save the game at all, at every phone. And that's the big difference between, that's what makes it a Pajama Percent run, is the limited save opportunities is really what generates that particular route. That's really the mitigating factor there, if that makes sense. Because strictly speaking, I could just play enough of the game where I get the sound stone, and then I can stairs glitch and go literally anywhere in the game I want to. Turns out that that's not the fastest way to do things. There's a save file. So now we've got our phone call, and now we'd be going to the desert. Okay, now I've got the route straight in my head. Now it's making sense in my head again. That's right. I've got it right now. Ooh, what happened there? I was just stuck. What was that? The game just literally wouldn't let me move. It was like I was stuck in the desk. It did it again. What in the world? That's never happened to me before. I don't know, twice in a row. Let me just hold right. That's so weird. What is that all about? Alright, now that I have the town map and we're out of bounds, now I can really talk about how the glitch process really works here when you're out of bounds, because it's kind of hard to talk about in abstract. It makes a lot more sense when you're able to see. So right now we've loaded a save game, and the tile set that's loaded, the graphics that are loaded in are for Ness's house. Come down here. You can see the music change. We're definitely in a different room, because again, the entire world of Earthbound exists on one map. So if I'm out of bounds somewhere, I'm just in a different room. I'm not actually out in the void. If this place is on the town map, like you can see, it looks like it's just some house in Onett. When I close the town map, it's going to check my position and say, okay, you're here, and we need to load in graphics X, Y, and Z, and now it's loaded in this place. I'm gonna go down a little bit more. And now my visual cues are a little off, so it's gonna take me a little bit to actually find what I'm looking for here. Nope. Here we go. Wait. Boom, boom. That's not... This is what I was looking for. See, this is that really shady shack that you can buy over in Onett, but it's on the town map. So if I open it up here, it loads in this graphic set. And if I go southeast, something that shares the same graphics is this shack in the desert, where you can save your game and talk to the miner there, right by the mines in the desert. And since they share the same graphics set, I can open the map up there in a shady shack in Onett, walk out of bounds, and go over here, which you can hear I'm hitting the button, is not on the town map. So normally I wouldn't be able to load in the graphics here. So we have to use another room to load in the right graphics, and then we can go where we want to go. And now It's very important, and I'll talk about it later. It's very important I at least walk in this cave, or we're going to hard lock the game later and lose the entire speedrun. Yeah, only gotta do that once. Only have to do that mistake once in my life. Grab some guts pill because we're gonna need money, money, money. Try not to get in a fight. Please leave me alone. And I'm actually trying to get Sunstroke on Jeff. There we go. So we're going to be having this flashing on the screen for what's going to feel like a couple of hours. It's going to be a while. It really is. 14, 12. I need to pick up one more present. 10. I'm counting my hit points. 8. 6. I'm not going to get there in time. I just will heal here. $30. We gotta start over. I have to get down to critical health, which is gonna be 4 hit points. Oh, I don't have my shopping list. That's okay. I basically know what my shopping list is anyway. We're gonna sell this pop gun. We're gonna sell this some guts pill. Nope, I don't need anything here. I'm not gonna say no to a healing item though. And now we're gonna let our hit points run out a little bit here, because we're gonna do the stairs glitch again, and we're gonna do the one in 3 again, but we're gonna do it a third brand new way. We got glitches on top of glitches here. 18, 16, 14. Oh, 12. I missed one. Okay. 10, 8. So I'm actually going to save the game at 6, because when I hit 4, that's going to be my critical hit points. By which I mean that's the critical hit points level is the level at which the game will pop up a message and let you know, hey, this character is taking damage over time and they're about to die. You might want to do something about that. And I need that text box to pop up at a very particular time here in a little bit. But first things first, I gotta hit the stairs glitch, and I gotta send myself back to that little hole in 3 again. Yeah, I know. My condition is critical. And the reason why the hit points aren't 4 here is because, it just has a lot more hit points on this save file, because I need more time to get where I'm going, obviously. I think I did it too fast. I think I did it too fast. Let me get to the file screen and I'll talk about what I'm trying to do. When I load in the save file, I want to end up back in 3. I want to go up the stairs and then hit my critical hit points as I'm walking back onto the staircase. So it's another timing based thing where I'm trying to get a text box to appear on a specific frame. Well, a text box rather than getting a game over on a specific frame. Taking too long to load. Yeah, we're not here. Told you I hit the stairs too quickly. Back we go. Boom, boom. You know, I might break out the arcade stick again. I think the last time I was doing this one was on the arcade stick. And I felt like I got my timing pretty good with that. And now I'm probably too slow. The other advantage of using the arcade stick is I can have one set of face keys that are set for turbo, because turbo is allowed, and one set of face keys that are not turbo, because I don't always want turbo on. Right, so I want to go up the staircase. I didn't get it. See, this is why I didn't want to do my first Derust on the timer, because I knew it was going to be a lot of this. This is also why I said, you know what, maybe I should... Wow, I got stuck on the sign, but we should have plenty of time to get there. That's also why I said maybe I need to get some dinner set up a little bit earlier than I thought and get some reps in on this. That was way too fast. I really have to touch the wall. And I think that's what I gotta get in my head again. Because what I'm doing is, when I see the flicker, you wait like half a beat, and I'm tapping right and then going left, and need to move right, touch the wall, and then move left. And that's why I'm always too fast. See, it still didn't work. That's what I'm doing wrong. Or, if I'm not going to touch the far wall, I need to wait longer before I start moving after the last flash. But that's kind of like trying to tell yourself, you're not going to go on 3, 2, 1, go. You're going to go on 3, 2, 1, go. Wait. So I really need to get my timing straight on just, I see the flash and then I react to the flash. I need to touch the far wall here. I bet that'll do it. Really? Come on, game. Help me out here a little bit. This is always the part I struggle with when I put this one down for a little bit. For Link's Awakening, it's the boss rush at the end, the quick kills for the boss rush at the end. Always takes me a little bit to pick that back up. And for Earthbound, Pajama% or Poke%, it is this doggone stairs glitch. I have more time than I think, and I need to use all of that time. And that's the part I struggle with, is I'm trying to get there in a hurry, and getting there in a hurry doesn't do me any good. I'm still too early. Oh, come on now. I don't even think I talked about why the game would send you to 3'd if you get a game over in 3'd. Come on, let me get this timing. That's gotta do it. That's because I think I said this earlier, but I don't think I finished the thought. There's just a lot going on behind the scenes when you step on this staircase in the game. And one of the things that it does is the game will actually teleport you onto the stairs. It wants to move you to a certain position, lock you onto the railway of the stairs, and then let you walk through the walls. Normally, because you're next to the staircase when you walk onto the stairs, it's only going to move you a couple of pixels, so it just looks like your character moved naturally. Since we're getting a game over here, the game is thinking, okay, the next thing we have to do when the character can move is move them to that specific pixel on the staircase in 3. What it's not expecting is for a game over to happen and a character position to change to, we're going to be sitting to Dusty Dunes Desert. So now instead of the same teleport, instead of it just being a couple of pixels, it's actually, you know, the entire world. It's just going to move you across the world map is the idea. Over here, touch the ladder. And I was probably too slow. Yep. So after all that, I was too slow. Because I wanted to get that message as I'm walking onto the staircase. That's the other half of the glitch, so I can walk out of bounds from here. I'm trying to get both parts of the stair, both glitches off of the stairs glitch. What's the way to phrase the sentence? The stairs glitch will normally give you one of two superpowers, one of which is being able to walk through walls, the other which is teleporting you to the staircase that you just stepped on. I'm trying to do both at the same time, which means I need to do the stairs glitch twice back to back. That's why I need Sunstroke on Jeff on my main file here. So that looked really good. So I'm gonna get the game over here. That sets up the teleport to 3. Now when I load back into 3, I need to get to the stop at the top of the staircase, do whatever it is I need to do to get my timing right, and then walk back onto the staircase as I'm about to take Sunstroke damage. And if I do it right... It was too early. I was too early. Oh, this timing game's so damn timing it's so... The timing's so... finicky! I was too fast. It was way too slow, and then I was way too fast. And I'm getting the hard part of the glitch now, of course. But if I get the timing right, the text message telling me I'm low on health will interrupt the flow of the programming for standing under the staircase. So the game will just say air quote forget to actually latch me onto the stairs. So it'll let me walk through walls, but it won't keep me stuck on the staircase. And that's gonna let me get out of bounds from the room I just got the game over in. And from that point, I do not want to touch the town map button. In fact, I will play with probably just one hand on the controller. I don't even want to misinput the map button. Let's get there first. It was too fast again. Unbelievable. How am I hitting this too fast? It's all the way onto the staircase. Fun part is this big buffet, this double stairs glitch I need to do. This big buffet of glitches. I need to do the whole thing all over again later on. Technically twice, I think. Yeah, technically 2 more times. I have to do it 2 more times after this. Well, technically 1, but I'm gonna take a safety shot. There we go. See, I'm almost on the staircase, but not quite on the stairs. This should give me what I want. And it did. So now after all of that, we're gonna skip this shot because I don't want to have to do this twice. I need to do it at least 1 more time. Let's just make it 1 more time. Now again, you can see we're loaded in here. There's not a whole lot to see here. So we've loaded in a very peculiar tile set as far as the graphics go. So if I keep going northwest and I don't touch this map button, I don't do anything to make the game change the graphics that are loaded in. What are we at? 30. 28. Then that same tile set's gonna be loaded in. 6. 4. So we're gonna hear the Deep Darkness music here in a little bit. 2. I've lost count. 20. There's Deep Darkness. Deep Darkness isn't on the town map. 18, so I can't go here if I want to. 16. And then it's gonna change to 14, 12. That's when I go up. And now we're going to see the tile set that we were just in. 8. It's the same tile set as inside of Dungeon Man. Do I need Hawkeye? I don't need Hawkeye. Let's just drop down. I do have to worry about enemy spawn, still 26, but we're gonna take care of those a little bit later. 24. 2. Alright, so moment of truth here. If I hit that 3 stairs glitch, like quadruple pixel perfect, like just like go and play the lotto type of luck. But if I hit it just right, the stairs glitch is going to work in such a way that it's going to teleport the submarine to Threed in the middle of the cutscene where I can't open the map or do anything to regain control. And if that happens, the game's going to soft lock. But the screen just transitioned from one screen to another, so I know we're good. Otherwise, we would be surfing through that purple water until, you know, the death of the universe. What are we at? 18? 22. 20. 18. 16. Wait, do I need to keep counting here? No, we're not doing the glitch anytime soon. I just need to do some shopping. See if I forgot my shopping trip without. I guess I could have stayed the night and gotten my broken spray fan fixed. That's okay. That's an optional. Just a little bit extra cash for that anyway. On a rocket. Super bomb. And another super bomb. Let's see if we can get to this. No, couldn't get there without getting the text box. That's okay. For we'll take our free rest, especially since I'm not on the clock today. I'm gonna save here. And thankfully, I don't have to hit that grade skip again yet. I just need to get it. Just need to be able to walk through walls and get out of bounds. So it's the much simpler version of the stairs glitch we're using here. And since I'm gonna go out of bounds, now I can skip all of Deep Darkness. I can just walk up here, all the way around. The caveat to this being I don't get access to any of the items in Deep Darkness, some of which would be really, really nice to have. Because money's going to be very, very limited in this category. I'm going to save again here, but we're not actually going to reset. I literally just need a save point. Because we're about to fight the first boss of the game, and we're not really well leveled for it. Oh, hi, Apple Kid. Hi, Orange Kid. Alright, now let's see. 15, 16. Got one more healing item in my backpack. 14, 12, 10. And this boss would otherwise be optional, but beating this boss comes with the added bonus of having Pooh rejoin the party. Blind Return of Belch. Alright, so let's talk about multi-bottle rockets. Multi-bottle rockets are going to roll multiple attack rolls all in one big item, so my accuracy, which would normally be my speed, is super important here. I don't have any way to boost my speed. Also, the boss will obviously kill me in one hit. So I need I need the boss to not kill me, and then B, I need to get a good damage roll out of these bottle rockets. Let's see what happens. Nauseating breath. That's really annoying. For a reason I'll get into in a little bit, and I got a bad damage roll anyway, so it may not matter. The crying's going to make my accuracy go lower. Alright, we actually pulled this fight out, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I should probably learn this backup strategy anyway, to be honest. But here's the problem. And it should be a fixable problem if I need it to be, but right now it is a problem. Problem is that the sunstroke that was on Sean, on Jeff, is now nauseated. Nauseated deals a lot more damage. I think it deals 10 damage instead of 2, but most importantly, it deals damage over time twice as often. Maybe it's not exactly twice. I'm just going to call it twice. I haven't, looked at the code or anything. Which means all of these glitches, which are based on me being at point A, point B, point C, exactly when I take damage over time, all of a sudden, all those timings are a little bit different. The workaround, if you will, the real fix of this is for me to hit this reset button, fight this boss again, and not get nauseated. But it can happen. And I think today's the day I'm gonna go ahead and just work on trying to get the timing of that down. How do I wish I was playing it? I mean, I had save states right now, yeah, kind of, but we'll go with it. I'm playing on hard mode today. I don't have notes. Almost didn't have my glasses. Whatever. Hey, my tracking stopped. Oi. I have a new model on the way which doesn't use Feebridger, and I can tell you I cannot wait. Cannot wait for that to be finished. I think it's almost done. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and check region right now. Nope, no new messages. Connect the iPhone. Oh, now I gotta reset the phone app too, of course. There we go. It's a totally different art style too. This is obviously a very, very chibi model. The new model is much less chibi. It kind of reminds me of not the stock photos, not the dev photos. The word will come to me. It'll probably come to me a half hour from now, but it reminds me of oh my gosh. Yeah, you see how much faster I chew through my hit points now? In fact, I think the better backup strategy, rather than learn how to work with the double damage, is just figure out how to go get Sunstroke again from here. Oh, all right. Here's how I phrase it. My new model reminds me of like the Illustrator renditions of the Final Fantasy characters. Some ones that aren't, they're usually in like the strategy guides or the art books, but aren't really in the game, and they're not really like it's not like dev pictures or like beta versions or anything like that. It's the illustrators renditions of the characters. It reminds me of the illustrator renditions of like the Taru from Final Fantasy 11. Like, it's the same guy, it's still me, but it looks kind of different. Oh my gosh, see how fast I go through these hit points now? Yeah, we're gonna... Plan B is gonna have to be going back to Dusty Desert to get Sunstroke. Let me think, though. Best plan for that's probably gonna be... Let's go ahead and get rid of what we got. Seriously? I should probably head to Winters. Save there. Then head back to the Dusty Dunes Desert. And then teleport back to Tenda Village and be on my way. That is probably the backup strategy. Because if I really think about it, like, I'm gonna need a lot more healing, which means I'm gonna go through a lot more psychic points on Pooh, which means either I need to buy extra bottled water or I just need to buy more healing items. And the money route is already goofy. The money route's already tight. I get access to exactly half of the money I earn in this category, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. So that's probably not an option. On top of that, this very technical timing trick I have to do, now I have to learn two completely separate timing tricks for it based on whether or not I get a relatively rare status effect. That just doesn't seem like... Obviously, let me put it this way. It's obviously the better backup option, it's the better plan B. But if I'm working on plan B anyway, if something's already gone wrong and I need to do a backup strategy, the backup strategy needs to be consistent. It's got to be something I know I can do. Otherwise, there's no point having a backup strategy. And honestly, the faster backup strategy probably is just to hit the reset button there, but just in case I wanted to go through the paces here and Make sure I know how to get back here and get Sunstroke again if I needed it. An extra item. And look, now I can't get Sunstroke to save my life, of course. And I've got it on the wrong character. Not that I can't use it on Pooh. He has 200 hit points. And I'd rather get it on Jeff because he's already at low hit points. Though, statistically speaking, in the game, in the code of the game, hold up, we gotta get around this buffalo. Pooh is more likely to get Sunstroke. In the game code, he doesn't have a hat, and that is probably why the developers did it that way. Jeff, buddy, can you help me out here, dude? Yeah, no, maybe. Are you being completely serious right now? What does this one have for sale? Alright, nothing I can actually make any use of. Oh my goodness, please. I can't believe it's taking me this long to get Sunstroke on Jeff. Come on, game, help me out here, please. I like turn stats effects off somehow, and I can't possibly see how. I'll have to go and take a nap. Waiting for this Sunstroke to pop. I Got on the wrong character again. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Hints for Eloise. Eloise sprinkles try salad dressing next on this movie theater treat. We said popcorn. Try salad dressing. Bruce Eloise would sew these back on her clothes, but she uses stray ones to decorate them tags. Buttons? Eloise says this appliance is great to make liquid soap. Well, it keeps her margaritas clean. Her blender? It can't be right. Oh, okay. Blenders have a great option. I have no idea what they want there. Honey. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, now I get it in the right character. You know what, game. You're a real piece of work today. Right, what were we going to be doing? Let me think. We just beat the first boss. I don't want to go through the sanctuary yet. Next thing on the splits, I gotta get the not the lightning badge, the Franklin badge. Okay, I know where we're going. Time to do some shopping though. At the least, which is gonna be for an extra bottle of water for Pooh, because he's had to carry quite a bit of a spellcasting load here now. It's okay, I got cash. Boom, boom. So I think I said a couple of times, we get access to exactly half of the money we earn in this run. That is... Oh, you gotta be kidding me with this. I haven't turned off enemy spawns yet. Come on, game. You're gonna do this to me now? I cast the wrong spell. And I healed the sunstroke that took me half an hour to get. Okay. Alright, that kind of day. That kind of day. That kind of a Friday night isn't the kind of Friday night we're gonna have tonight. Boom, 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 boom. I can't believe I just did that. Come on. Where's the spot? Can you please give me Sunstroke sooner rather than later this time, game? We're gonna do this again. Circumnavigate. What is circumnavigate? Different activities from a set of space. So spacewalk. It's not 13. Spacewalking. Oh, it's extra. Oh, extracurricular. You know, he's retreating. Give this guy a ring, and it's gonna be arbor something. Oh, a dendro. Oh, okay. And I know one of these baseball scores comes up pretty early in the list here. Hey, it doesn't come early. How good is Baltimore right now, though? I think I've only known them as a laughing stock. They're like, what, 10, 15 games above 500 right now. Yeah, let's go Bo Sox! Sean, do you want to get Sunstroke here for me, buddy, so I can move on with this run? I mean, I could go play chess or something, too. Boom, 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 boom. You know, in a vanilla playthrough, I'd never have this kind of luck. I would need like 25 wet towels to get through the desert. This is absolutely ridiculous. Unbelievable that I couldn't get Sunstroke on the right character before Pooh ran out of hit points. Completely ridiculous. Alright, let's go do a shopping trip. Darkness. Could use a bottle of water. I ran into an enemy, didn't I? I sure did. There we go. So the reason why I get access to exactly half of my money in this category is I don't have my ATM card. Ness carries the Ness carries the ATM card, and we don't have Ness. And you can't take the ATM card off of him. Which means the only way I can withdraw money from Ness's bank account is with this cash dispenser man. The problem is the cash dispenser man charges a 100% withdrawal fee. So if I withdraw $100, I get my $100, then I have to pay him $100. So I get half of my money. See, so I've got $3,500 in the bank account. I can withdraw $1,750 and change. Excuse me. I have to back up, getting into a fight. If I get into a fight here, even if I was at full health, I may not make it out alive. It's really important I avoid getting into combat here. What else can I sell? I've got nothing really. Let's make sure big bottle rockets, those are not really big cash, big ticket items. Move this water over because now my inventory's a mess too. Everything's all topsy-turvy. Pooh probably needs a super bomb anyway. And we'll move another lane over to Pooh. Just so I've got plenty of room for multi-bottle rockets later. Super bomb. Another super bomb. Oh, I don't have enough cash. Do I have anything else I can sell? Maybe over the top here. The two big bottle rocks will get me another super bomb. But do I just want two big bottle rockets? Super bombs are probably better damage. Is that enough? I don't think so. Nope, I'm 25 short. Oh, those extra calorie sticks I needed to pick up, huh? Okay, we are good to go. Oh shoot, didn't mean to. Yes. Shoot, didn't mean to run into the tree. Right, what am I doing next? Let me think. Let me get my head on straight. I'm gonna go get Paula. because we need to get the Franklin badge, which means I need to get to Deep Darkness. Which means I need to get to Blue. What's it called? So I have to go. I have to go to Winners. I have to go to Winners anyway, because I need to leave from the drugstore. That's right. See, I really do need my notes in this category. Otherwise, it just takes me a little bit to wrap my head around what the next stop is. Don't cast the wrong spell again. So I'm gonna go out of bounds and head towards Happy Village is what I was trying to think of like a minute ago. Walter Cronkite, oh boy. Okay, so this network's even news, NBC. Wait, no, CBS Evening News. Here's the Happy Village drugstore. Okay, broken in a live broadcast of as world turns to report the 1963 event. It's at the 63. That's Nixon? No. Okay, JFK's. I was way off on the years, probably. What the hell did Vietnam War and what about this man said? If I've lost Cronkite, I've lost America. Ooh, now we can talk about the on off switch we talked about earlier. So when I go into this cutscene inside, the game is going to turn off enemy spawns, and when it turns off enemy spawns, it's also going to turn off damage over time effects. So a very important reason is that when I leave this house, there's a cutscene the game absolutely does not want me to be able to skip. So it doesn't want me to be able to skip this cutscene by getting the game over from like poison. Also doesn't want me to like get into a be able to skip the cutscene by getting into a fight and getting a game over. It wants me to absolutely watch this cutscene when we leave the house. So as soon as I come in and talk to Paula, the game turns off the enemy spawn switch. Enemies aren't going to spawn, and I'll stop taking sunstroke damage. The game is not expecting me to be able to cast teleport here, though. So if I don't touch anything, just wait. Yes, I teleport. Please do not bonk. Oh, bonk. That should be good. Alright. So the game turned the switch off, and we skipped the cutscene, which would have turned the switch back on. So you'll notice no flashing, not taking damage over time. There's no enemies. Enemy spawns right now have been turned off. We're going to try to keep them turned off for as long as we can. Obviously, we don't want to have to deal with the, respawning enemies or anything like that. I'm going to keep a record of your journey. Yes. But let me think. What do I got to do? I have to go back to Happy Village and fight Car Painter. But isn't there a way for me to skip right into Car Painter's his boss room? Yes. Hold on, I need to pick up some skip sandwiches. I probably don't have cash for it. Alright, we'll go without the skip sandwiches. It's gonna take me a little bit longer. This is the longest trip out of bounds in this category by far. So having some skip sandwiches will be really nice. It's okay that we're not on the clock today. We're just trying to wrap our heads around the run again. A boom, boom, boom. Trying to figure what I was doing. Go up. You can see we're taking damage over time effects again because we saved and reset, but the enemy spawn switch is still off. So you done just said we're not going back that way. Let me go back to Winters. Like I said, it's the longest trip, so we're going to be here for a little bit, walking into the void. At this point, I'm mashing the map button. We're getting closer to our destination now, though. There we go. It's gonna load it in this room, head left. Load it in this room, and now we go all the way back to where we just went without touching this map button again. Because right next to the Winter's Drugstore is the room, one of the rooms outside the Happy Village Mansion where you fight Car Painter. So I'm gonna walk all the way back to where we started, basically. They'll hear us walk back through Summers. Probably hear the drugstore music again. Yeah, we better do something about that, huh? Oh, that's right. I just wasted that calorie stick. I forgot. I don't know how I could possibly forget. There we go. Here we go. That lets us skip quite a few, otherwise, not skippable fights. Ooh. One hit KO. Not quite. If I lost Sunstroke again, that's gonna be in a stream. I'm gonna have to let all those hit points tick off in a little bit, but right now that's okay. Oh, look, it's Evil Pokey. We have good Pokey on our team, but that's... Now Pokey is Evil Pokey. Ha! I lied! And again, we never watched that cutscene. We haven't watched any kind of cutscene that would turn enemy spawns back on. Oh wait, I gotta use the key. Now we got Paula in the party. Oh, I forgot about Photoman. That's okay. Wait, Photoman might turn spawns back on. That would be really bad. That's okay. We'll just have to deal with that too. I don't think so, though. Now we're headed back to... Let me think. No. We gotta go back to Winners. We gotta get the Overcoming Shyness book. I almost forgot. There's a way to grab this while out of bounds, but if I can't find it, we'll just go the long way, if you will, and just walk into the library and go grab it. I'm not going to stress out too much about remembering how to do that right now without pulling up notes or anything. Wrong button. Can't continue that save game. It doesn't do me any good. Boom, 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 boom. Let's try that again. I think I just need to open the map in the right place to get the library to show up. I think that's just to the left of the drugstore. No, that's this place. That's also not the library, though. I'm gonna look around a little bit, but not too much. That's a drugstore. I can't remember where the town library is. Out of bounds off the top of my head. We'll just walk over to the library. Part of this was also I was supposed to unlock the Onet teleport earlier, and I forgot I need to do that in this category, so we're gonna be going a long way a little bit anyway. I forget which room it's into. Wait, do I have to go to the Tenda Village first? Oh, shoot! I have to go to the Tenda Village first. I don't know I need the book yet. Oh. I don't know I need the book yet in character, so I'm not looking for the book. Please move out of my way. I don't remember ever having to do this. Oh, no, I have to go to the Starman base. I'm so tired. I'm not even reading my split names. I have to go to the Starman base next. Okay, hang on. We gotta wait for critical hit points. We're just waiting for hit points to tick off now. There we go. Oops, wait, no, I must have hit the button by accident. Man, it's a lot of points to wait to tick off. This is why I wanted Sunstroke on Jeff. I'm not sure I got items for this boss fight. Got a multi bottle rocket. I got some super bombs. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. Alright. Once more into the breach. That looked good. Come on. Work for me, work for me, work for me, work for me. Yeah. Too fast. See, I got there too fast and it stuck me on the rails. So this actually doesn't do me any good. I can't get to where I need to get to like this. Again, I got the hard part of the trick. Didn't get the easier part of the trick. We're getting the first part down though, and that's usually the thing that takes me a while to get the muscle memory for again. So that's good. I do have D&D on Sunday. I said I might stream tomorrow night anyway, but I might not. I might just want to get a good night's rest before the campaign starts. I can always practice off stream. Just grind out these stairs glitches. And go get my notes. I gotta get my notes off my, not what is now my mom's computer. If I can. That looks better. Yeah, okay, so. First off, I can heal the sunstroke. We don't need it anymore. Now, everybody could use some hit points. If we could use some hit points. I had to skip sandwiches where I'd use it. I think I've got one. And again, I don't want to open up the town map here. Just one more thing. Columbo. The graphics that I've loaded in for that one room in Threed, that creepy room in Threed, are the same tile sets that are used for one specific room in the Starman base. So if I just walk through the void enough here, see, we skip through the entire Starman base, right to the end. And now, another Bless RNG moment here. I need good damage rolls. I will likely not survive past the first turn here. I need that multi-bottle rocket to land huge. I wish I had a super mom on Paula. Nope, everybody's gonna die. But Jeff has enough hit points where he should be able to throw his multi-bottle rocket before we lose him. Yes, there we go. That's a damage roll. Paula misses out all her experience though, which kind of matters. She's gonna be underleveled. I need her to get EXP from the next couple of boss fights then. I did do, as a matter of fact, my PB in Pajama Percent is a run where Paula is incredibly underleveled. Like, everybody's underleveled in you know, speedrun RPG speedruns anyway. Paula is so underleveled that she doesn't have the spell that you level her up for at the end of the game there. I don't have my party-wide shield in my PB, but because I had skipped so much level up text on Paula, I think that's how I saved all of my time and got my PB. And as soon as these NPCs move out of the way so I can get out of here. Thank you. Exit mice. You look like a regular small mouse, but he can lead you to an exit if you're stuck in a maze. Oops. I wasn't expecting for it to send me to Tenda Village. Okay, let's go heal up. I figure out what we're doing next. Oh, we gotta get the book Overcoming Shyness. That's right. I don't have enough side points to teleport. Thankfully, the industry. Oh, that's right. I got stairs glitched. Alright, I'm gonna call that a stream. So I think what's happened. Oh no, what's happened here? Either the game is trying to send me back to that staircase, or the game doesn't know what to do in there if you don't have Ness in the party. I forgot. Nah, we'll call it a night. They're gonna have to do that Starman fight again. I'm sleepy. I might just crash, to be honest. I was thinking about maybe streaming some chess, but I might just crash. Just do distraction. And I kind of want to get some dailies done at 14 before I go to bed. Oil, yeah. He's giving this Costa Rica's top export. I have no idea. Coffee. Oh, okay. No, I'm sleepy. I'm gonna go ahead and call the night on stream. I probably should stream Saturday night because I skipped so much this week. But I think I'll just get some practice done off stream. Try and get my notes together. Try and get the timing down a little bit better. And then Sunday night after D&D, because we usually finish up around dinner time, and we start at lunch, finish up around dinner time. By the time I get home, it's like an hour-long drive back home. I'll be tired, but I should be able to at least get a run in. If I'm not too sleepy, we'll play Sunday night. Otherwise, I've really got to grind out next week, so expect a ton of Earthbound Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Because I gotta get this run under control. Because the event is next week. And then hopefully the week after that, I've been trying to play some chess on stream. I've been trying to play some Street Fighter on stream, and it's just been hard getting time to do it. But hopefully week after next we can do that. I gotta get Earthbound nice and well polished for marathon next week, though. Boom, boom, boom. That's it for tonight, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Stay safe, have fun, etc., etc. I will see you next time. Oh, Yasushi Nasai.